Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat malam guys. Oke, aku lanjut lagi divisi malam ini.
Welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the mood it is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Looking for the runner. It's a sweet ball that. Played in by Son Heung-min. Cleared without complication. And that's been won straight back. This looks sharp. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection. And here's Shevchenko!
Astagfirullah.
That's really well cleared.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Messi. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And that's been intercepted. He read that really well and stopped it. Totti. Now then, the ball's come loose. Maldini. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains.
Sombul, malam Bang. Halo Bang Sombul, malam juga Bang Sombul.
And that has been cleared. Pitches it off him. And he welcomes it in. He's away. It's Luis Suarez! It's there!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Liverpool have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Gilberto Silva calmly anticipates. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Shevchenko.
Kok nggak 20 touch?
Vieira. And now the breakaway. Indonesia truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time. Totti. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, sweet feet. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And we hit half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the matter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Indonesia really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's gone forward.
Pagi mas, kok pagi? Bang Freddy di mana emangnya kok pagi? Di tempatku malam ini, Mas Freddy. Mas Freddy emangnya di mana kok pagi?
And he's managed to gift it back. Costa Corta. Nedved. And that is expertly dealt with. Indonesia still this single goal behind. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nedved. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Now it's Totti. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Hello, Rummenigge. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Kok free kick?
There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Ya, nggak sengaja.
Pirlo looking to play it into the box. Much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Tries to get it clear. Van Basten running with the ball. Looking for options for movement.
Loh, kok nggak kamu
Oh,
salah?
that's wonderful alertness.
Indonesia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Totti. it's Pirlo. Pirlo is fouled. Nicely aimed pass. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nedved cuts it out. Gilberto Silva. Indonesia must do something here and very quickly.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves. Van Basten! And he's following up! It's a goal! They have
Bercanda,
stolen
Mas.
level at the last!
Sini 8 lebih dikit.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there
Oh,
for.
sama 8
Yeah,
lebih
he showed
dikit.
great reactions
Mas
there.
Freddy
Right
di
place, right time, easy pickings.
Mas Freddy di mana
Ball
emang?
square again into the dying minutes. It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
And that interception was...
Alah.
And that will be it. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.
Sering banget kena tiang sekarang, guys. Wita sini, Mas. Wita, oh Wita. Siap-siap, Mas Freddy. Sama Bang, imbang terus. Bang Sombul udah rating berapa Bang Sombul? Masih 1779. Dikit lagi tuh divisi 1. Dikit lagi divisi 1 itu. Paling 2 match ya, 2 atau 3 match tuh. 3 match kayaknya tuh. 3 kalau nggak 2 match divisi 1 tuh. Bang Sombul.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passion crowd demands. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's disputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. The action has already started. He's got away with one there.
Kalau 2 kali win langsung bisa Bang. Bila imbang terus lawannya full epic terus. Berat sih ya kalau ketemu full epic.
That's really well manoeuvred. We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence. I'll say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him. I mean, I almost like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
And it's Cruyff.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Well, the defence just just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Chouameni. Law. Neymar! They would have been quick to recover this. Indonesia, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. He's going to be disappointed with that. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Cruyff. Rummenigge. And Mateus. Son Heung-min. And he's had it.
Kok gitu?
Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Joki dari divisi 9 sampai
Certainly could have
divisi
been
1
so
berapa
much
bang?
more.
Berapa? Nggak tahu aku seikhlasnya. Nggak tahu seikhlasnya. Squadnya kayak gimana emangnya nih?
Rummenigge.
Kalau squadnya nggak.
Gilberto Silva.
Kalau squadnya
Just more than 15 minutes till half time.
tergantung squadnya juga.
A
Tapi
collective sigh of
nggak tahu
relief
sih
from
aku
the
harganya.
defense.
Seikhlasnya.
Indonesia with the corner. They're first. He's got tall. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Seikhlasnya
I think
Bang
he's going to
Soti.
be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied them to at least hit the target. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cruyff. Mateus. A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Mateus. He's got away. And the finish! Son Heung-min could move up a gear here. And it's Son Heung-min. There they go, hunting again. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Rummenigge!
Ya ampun Rek.
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Bang, gue main sering kalah start divisi 2. Ya nih Gilberto bagus banget lompatnya. Duel udaranya bagus. Start divisi 2. Start divisi 2, coba otak-atik formasinya Bang. Siapa tahu formasinya kurang cocok.
And it's Neymar. Law. Son Heung-min. Mateus. And the counter is on. Driving on and making good progress.
Bagus Bang, cuma pemain epicnya nganggur semua.
No easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging. But
Main pakai wifi nih, pakai wifi. Gue udah pakai Mataus nih ya nih. Tadi digacain sama Bang SM. Tadi habis gacha.
Broken through, obviously the chances will come provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly
Ini
more
main pakai
positives than
wifi.
negatives, I feel. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half time.
Iya dapat Mataus sama
Here we
Kahn.
go again.
Dalam.
0-0, and we're at the
Bacanya
halfway
dalam.
point. Now it's Neymar. And it's Messi. Chouameni. Law. There's the shot. They've scored. Dependability is one thing.
Iya,
and he
kalau
brings
pakai
that
data
to his
ngelag sih,
game,
Bang.
But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Son Heung-min very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made
Kalau
all the
pakai data
difference in the
ngelag.
creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key. So the first moment of real significance
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Messi. Chouameni. And no, that was never going to make it. They'll want to make the most of this turnover. And he's picked out the run. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Son Heung-min. Look at
Apalagi
the
kalau
space
untuk
here.
push divisi sih bang,
Lovely
lag banget.
feet. And the shot!
Malah jebol terus
Really
nih.
well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't. Although, really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Kayaknya jelek ini kan. Ganti CHT deh.
Indonesia making another change here. Things
Kerasa
starting to
banget
look very comfortable. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Back into the middle. He's played it back. And Messi! Messi. Law! More pressure on the opposition goal. This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Iya enakan kak, enakan si Ceh, ini aku nyoba doang.
Well, nicely intercepted.
Bang Wahyu siapa
Messi.
bang?
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Son Heung-min. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Gets his pass away. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Vardiol kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, what a... He's got the shot away! Goal at his mercy, and somehow
Kok aku ngerasa aneh ya finishingnya.
to be this time.
Dari kemarin
That
tuh
should
sering
add to
banget
his level of
tiang.
confidence, something they can really do with at the moment. Oh, real chance! It's fallen kindly here.
Gaming PES
Makes it
Mobile.
goal.
Oh, YouTuber
And he's
gaming
only too
PES
grateful
Mobile.
to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great confidence there. Right place, right time, easy pickings. Indonesia get themselves back into contention. Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now. Oh, good read. That was well played, well stopped. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Ball has bounced loose now. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Neymar. Now Modric.
Ya ampun.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the play scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. That's been intercepted. That was well played, well stopped. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Son Heung-min.
Kok nggak double touch ya?
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Mateus. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. And it's Eto. Well seen. Saw that coming. He read that really well and stopped it. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rummenigge.
Itu kan.
And we have our very first corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Gilberto Silva. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Eto. Oh, they could break here. So it is still 0-0. Played over towards the opposite flank. Now it's Shevchenko. Rummenigge! Oh, that was venomous. Floats it up and over. And that interception was most necessary. That's great positioning, so good from him. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rummenigge. Corner number 2 then.
Ya ampun, udah di depan kayak gitu nggak gol.
Araujo did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be
Biasanya
encouraged
juga gol
to
kayak
step
gitu.
up again. And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min going face to face with his great rival, and he's lost his man here. And the shot! Xavi. This is the time you need that pace. And here's Messi. Oh, good read. That was well played, well stopped. Son Heung-min. And it's Iniesta. Oh, good-looking ball. Yeah, that looks a decent ball. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So we reached the halfway point. Indonesia really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. He's got the shot away! Oh, full marks for that effort. Yet certainly could have been something so much more. Messi. Fires from distance. And the keeper has reacted superbly there. Eto actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. And it's been taken short. He's had a shot! He's
Astagfirullah,
delivered
gimana
all
tuh?
right! Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune. Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spin, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way. So the first goal of the game. Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Now it's Cruyff. He is through here. And Cruyff! That's just playing it safe and simple. Son Heung-min will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that's been intercepted. He read that really well and stopped it. Cruyff. Muscular approach does pay off here. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Gently done. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. Eto chasing after it. Always onto this. Showing good feet. Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone. Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive. Kawasaki Frontale have their second corner now. Messi with the short one. So Jim, what are you thinking? Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Can he put it away? And that would have been game, set and match. He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Sekali kok langsung masuk.
We expected better, and so did he. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. Araujo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Iniesta. Well seen, saw that coming. That's great positioning, so good from him. Costa Curta. Van Basten is fouled. Taken quickly here. He gets big, and he hits the net. They have stolen level at the... What a super header, dispatched beautifully. He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one. So all square with almost no time remaining. Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another. And that interception was most necessary. That was well played, well stopped. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. Yeah, and heart and mouth time for the culprit, who may well regret his transgression.
Astagfirullah.
Albertini! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Malah nggak disundul.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Ya ampun, Eto'o
Referee
tinggal
looks at his
nyamber.
watch and blows his whistle. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Indonesia certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging.
Terakhir tadi itu loh guys, Eto'o tinggal nyundul kok nggak disundul, malah kelewat bolanya.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely of this nature. There's the whistle, and here we go. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat
Baron,
there.
iya
We
bener
just
bang,
took
bener
on
banget.
one too many.
Aku juga ketemunya divisi terus.
And here's Clivert. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Ketemunya yang seimbang terus.
And now the breakaway. He could be in here. Son Heung-min. He has found the way through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision.
Bagus
because
untuk latihan
he had
gitu.
good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Rummenigge. Played out towards the right wing. Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Indonesia do have a chance to counter here. Cruyff. Rummenigge. He is through. Rummenigge! Oh, surely
Kayak
that
gitu nggak
deserved better.
masuk
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited and they need filling, and fast.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Perez is offering some sort of an apology there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Son Heung-min is herring after that one. He's looking to set free a runner. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Lam. Oh, good ball. Messi! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Izin subscribe suhu. Siap suhu. Terima kasih udah subscribe suhu.
Chelsea with the corner there first. Araujo attempts a clearance. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Ambrosini. And it's Lam. Now it's Haaland. Now Costa Curta. Now it's Perez. And the shot!
Ya
He
ampun,
scored!
kok bisa
There
lho
is
pas
the breakthrough!
ini ngaco banget.
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Chelsea have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He's
Wah, kok
keen,
pada hilang yang
determined
nonton.
to have his say.
Indonesia really are in the
Nggak tahu
ascendancy
nih.
here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
He's had a hit!
Sumpah aneh
Well, he should
banget.
have done better,
Aku
and
rasa
he knows it.
finishingnya
Yeah,
gimana
it's
sih
good
nih?
movement though. A
Kayak
bit
gitu loh,
unlucky he
itu
couldn't actually
100%
steer
gol
it
itu.
goalwards.
Aku rasain terus tuh finishingnya kok aneh nih. Nggak cuma sekali. Kalau apa sekali gitu mah nggak apa-apa. Ini berkali-kali dah. Aku udah ngitung loh ini dari udah mungkin 2 atau 3 hari itu sering banget loh peluang-peluang di depan gawang tuh entah melenceng, entah
And
kena
here's
tiang.
Cruyff. Lam wins the duel
Aku
this
pikir
time.
pertamanya cuma apa saja sekali 2 kali, tapi kok jadi sering banget kayak gitu.
And here's the chance to counter. Good spot, he's seen the run. Rummenigge. He's shifting through the gears here. That is a brilliant interception. That's going to go a long way.
Pandu Setiawan, sabar bang. Iya
Whistle
bang,
goes for
sabar.
half-time. Steady,
Siap bang
solid,
Pandu,
and for now,
sabar.
where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it.
Satu
Good
shoot,
effort from both sides,
3
but at half-time,
shoot.
it is. It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep
Tapi
talk
peluangku kan
works,
lebih
we may see a
peluang
very
matang.
different side second half.
Peluang
We
yang
need to.
matang gitu yang harusnya udah gol.
Whistle goes. Half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Kok malah ngalah?
Seedorf. Kluivert. Messi touches it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Rummenigge. And they can counter here. He's played him through. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Back into the middle. Oh, important interception. Indonesia still chasing a 1-goal deficit here. Mateus. And here's Shevchenko. He's got the shot away.
Sumpah ini aneh banget. Kayak gitu nggak masuk tuh. Nggak masuk akal banget kayak gitu, nggak masuk. Apa sih ini? Itu harusnya udah masuk. Apa coba kayak gitu nggak masuk. Biasanya masuk loh kalau aku udah 1-2 kayak gitu tuh. Soalnya udah 1-1 sama kiper, udah lepas. Jancuk. Bang ngerasa enggak kalau formasi kayak abang susah lawan 3 back, apalagi yang ada bullet header. Iya bener, susah lawan 3 back soalnya kalau aku rasa emang susah lawan 3 back kalau formasi ini. Soalnya kayaknya itu sih posisi penyerangku di tengah semua. 3 back kan 3 CB-nya fokus ke tengah semua. Nggak ada yang di sayap. Harus pakai sayap kalau lawan 3 back.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
And here's Mohamed Salah. That's good play. Mohamed Salah trying to keep this in. Oh, shooting chance!
Yo ngalah, nggak gol.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 2 then.
Gol sih ini harusnya.
He gets big.
Tuh,
It's
aku
in.
udah bilang kan harusnya gol.
And with
Masih
the
aja
match
kena tiang
slipping
dulu.
away, they have
Untung
pulled themselves
mantulnya.
up canvas. Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Indonesia grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Van Basten. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Quite squeeze that one through.
12 yo.
Indonesia
Dia
showing
gelandangnya
a
juga
good
4
level
kalau
of
3
intensity
back
at
asli
this
dah,
stage.
apalagi
They're
ini banyak
calling
yang
on all
ini
their
reformasi
resources
Bang
now.
Asker. Oh iya Bang Asker juga 3 back mainnya sih ya.
Maldini picks it up from the goal kick. Eto'o looking for the runner. Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Van Basten. Chance! Oh, that is really good tenacity. So will they make it count again? They've played it short.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Well, they've got it again. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. He's looking to set free a runner.
Alah, imbang meneh.
Quality ball.
Ayo dapat.
Takahara. Nicked it back promptly. Looking for options for movement.
Well, he certainly
Ya ampun, imbang
And
lagi.
that will be it. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints.
Gas terus Bang, ya nih gas terus Bang. Bang Nope. Harusnya bisa menang ini tadi. Peluangnya banyak yang harus gol soalnya. Kevin Hendrika Damanik. Bang, gua yang baru main. Kevin Costa. Oke, siap Bang. Bang Kevin Costa. Siap-siap. Terima kasih udah mampir Bang. Mantap GG Bang. Tadi pakai formasi itu ya 4-4-2 ya formasinya kalau nggak salah. Pakai LMF RMF ya tadi kayaknya. Oh, 4-2-4. Oh, 4 striker ya.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game. Passionate crowd demands.
4-2-4
And the
full
mood
attack
is
ya.
boisterous. It is
4
a
striker.
perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. And that interception was most necessary. That was well played, well stopped. Son Heung-min looks to get on the end of this. And that's been intercepted. That's great positioning, so good from him. Son Heung-min. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Robertson gets over and intercepts. And he's gone looking for safety. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
And time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Cruyff.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Aimed beyond the defence. That's a little off target. Lovely bit of skill. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! And he's done it!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Indonesia have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Costa Curta. He's going to be disappointed with that. Rummenigge. Messi. No way through. And it's Cruyff. Rummenigge. Oh, that's fabulous. Now that's well seen too.
Indonesia really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Mateus. And Son Heung-min. And that has put paid to that. Son Heung-min has found the net here, of course. He's looking to set free a runner. Gilberto Silva. Cruyff. Rummenigge. And here's Son Heung-min. And Shevchenko!
Kena tuh.
And yes, it's there! And they simply... And the referee brings the first half to a close. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward.
Tadi udah gua add ya Bang kalau mau rematch. Oke, siap Bang Kevin. Siap udah di add ya, nanti aku terima pertemanannya. Don Peridone. Pin. Halo Bang Don Peridone.
Here we go again then. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Shevchenko. De Bruyne. Alexander-Arnold. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Ada apa Bang Don Peridone? Ada apa? Ketawa ke TV.
Mateus attempts a clearance. And they win it back again. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Araujo. Sparta Rotterdam are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Passing nice and neat. And this is... He's had a hit!
Kelewat sih ya.
Takes it away! Just
Ih,
one
sudah
hit
kelewat.
now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! And he stuck it away as if late-minded.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Fiddles it through. Oh, what has happened here? And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And climbs up big.
Astagfirullah, umpan meneh rek,
Oh,
umpan basken.
terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
De Jong. And here's Eto, showing good feet.
Indonesia surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style. There seemed no way back, but they are level.
2-0 untuk TV.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Bang, boleh lihat settingan gamenya. Settingan apa nih? Settingan game, settingan gimana nih?
We have ourselves a real game here. Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and
Maksudnya settingan game.
Van Basten unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Palmer. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Messi, and Messi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Well seen, saw that coming. Nice ball, Luis Suarez! Sensational from Suarez! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Tai.
Sparta Rotterdam complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold. So that's it. It is all over. Indonesia can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off.
Tolong. Oh, Semi, ntar aku liatin ya. Aku pakainya semi sih ini. Ntar aku liatin. Mabar aja bang, Subhang. Ya ini sama mabar bang, kalau mau mabar juga boleh. Push divisi sama mabar. Kalau ada yang mau mabar boleh langsung komen aja. Gas mabar bang, nanti aku langsung mabar. Kalau ada yang ngajakin mabar ya mabar. Nanti di in game pas sudah mulai pertandingannya. Nanti aku liatin settingan.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
Nih
And
settingan
expectations are rising,
kontrolnya.
and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
Aku baru tembus 184 bang, masih belajar Bayu Prakasta. Mantap, ngeri bang Bayu Prakasta. Aku nih juga masih belajar juga nih, masih 1800 terus bang. Belum naik ratingnya dari tadi nih. Nah itu dia controllerku, settingan controllerku.
So that's got things underway. More and more pressure on the ball here. Son Heung-min. And the pass is intercepted.
Selamat malam bang, udah kulek. Oke siap bang gaming. Mantap gaming bang gaming, mantap sekali.
Final ball not quite right. His teammates are irritated at that. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro. Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package. It's everything you want. Shevchenko! It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
Oh, wonderful effort, all by
Selamat malam
himself.
juga Bang
I
Gaming.
just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce. Ericsson. That has been slung wide. Decent progress down the left. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Nggak ada temennya di situ malah.
Fiddles it through. And it's Messi. And here's Suarez. And here's the chance to counter. Rummenigge. Maldini calmly anticipates. Salah.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
So we're still where we started right now. That is good alertness. Baresi gets over and intercepts. He won't be happy with that one. Son Heung-min is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Mohamed Salah. David Villa. David Villa! No, not quite.
Villa put absolutely everything he had into
Dia
that.
udah adil sekarang. Divisi 1 lawannya pasti divisi 1. Jarang banget sekarang divisi 1 ketemu divisi 3 apa 2.
Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Baresi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Ya. Aku enggak.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min, who's hurtling down that left-hand side. Oh, good read. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break. Remains goalless. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Maicon. And Mateus. Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack? Has a look and plays it forward. Messi! Oh, the ball this time, surely!
Ya Allah. Piye to
Well, it's
ki?
hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Casemiro.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
SDK 66, can we play friendly?
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Let's go, let's go.
Costa Curta. No way
way through.
setelah pertandingan ini.
Shevchenko.
Apa sih? Oh,
There's
after
75 minutes on the clock now.
after this match.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
After this
It's
match,
a lovely
me
deep
and you
pass.
friendly
Back
match.
into the middle.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Piye tapi malah ketinggalan, Bu. Astagfirullah. Itu. Wah, kesalahan nih pakai 5 back, nyoba 5 back.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Indonesia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Kok tengah tuh malah?
Quality ball.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Astagfirullahaladzim.
And the counter is on.
That's
At the end. Well, that was tense. Two parties separated by the
ganti
game.
formasi malah tambah
Really
bingung.
meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals. Unbearable,
Malah
sometimes
ganti
unwatchable.
formasi segala gitu. Malah terdegradasi. SDK 66 ready. Friendly ready. Ready friendly. Join my room. Ya, ini aku udah bikin room. Let's go, join my room. Bang Subhang Pratama, bikin room aja bang. Gas bang, ini belum di start nih. Oh udah. Udah lah, gak usah ganti-ganti formasi lagi lah, udah pakai ini. Ganti-ganti lagi malah bingung aku ganti formasi lagi. Mau nyerang nggak bisa. Dah, kok laga tidak selesai? Gimana nih kok laga tidak selesai? lama. Iya nih lama.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kalidou Koulibaly.
Rummenigge! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Bergomi. And here's Shevchenko. Ernest. Mbappe. White. Oh, it's a promising Rummenigge!
That's just playing it safe
Untung
and
dia.
simple.
Mateus. Indonesia yet to have an attempt on goal. Has a look and plays it forward. And here's Son Heung-min. That is great
Astaga.
defending, so alert. Koulibaly defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Bergomi. Now Costa Curta. And it's Son Heung-min. A real chance if he can get through.
Double tasnya kok gagal ya?
Mateus gets a foot in here. Rummenigge. And the shot!
Nolak dia.
It's there!
Duh, ngapa ini? DC dia ini. Tadi diam doang. Bentar guys, aku ambil minum.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And nobody can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. Could move up a gear here. And it's Messi. And he welcomes it in.
Well, Michael Owen is, of course, likely to be the key player here, Peter. The mere snitch.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Great hit! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised. Doing this is incredible.
Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So, a breakthrough already. Araujo. Indonesia leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And Mateus.
Niceties are not part of this approach.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style. And that is what they came to see. What they demand to see. His first.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Indonesia are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And the counter is on. Oh, easy pickings there. Mateus. And he's in on goal. There's the shot!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Guardiola. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Shot a goal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And
Klasenya Son
again,
Heung-min
they
masih
simply
andalan.
do not know what has hit them.
perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's...
Turun divisi 2 ya Om. Iya Om, turun divisi 2 ini Om. Gue masih divisi 1 Om, tapi win rate-nya jadi 52. 1845. Wah, mantap 1845. Aku tadi 1800 naik turun terus. 1800 imbang-imbang terus tadi kalah. Nyoba ganti formasi malah kalah. Apa itu?
Welcome to those who have joined us for clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the... This really is the place to be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Cruyff. He's through, it's one-on-one, and a shot!
La ilaha illallah.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish. Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast. Gilberto Silva gets across to intercept that. No, that was never going to make it. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but
Specifically how? Because he's a colossal presence. He seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
And it's played forward.
Sorry Bang, mati lampu tadi. Oh,
Now
siap-siap.
looking to orchestrate a counter.
Pantes kok langsung diem doang.
Guti is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
So we're still where we started right now. Now he's off and running. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Cruyff.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Works it forward. That's been intercepted. Threads one in. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Goal! Sporting! And Sporting score first!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And he's quick to snatch it back. And here's Shevchenko. Cafu cuts out the pass. And it's Shevchenko. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Bernardo Silva. Valverde. Mateus. Bernardo Silva. And the half-time whistle goes. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Look at the chance! In he goes again! They've got to be quick to recover this. Mohamed Salah. Chance here to counter. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. Indonesia still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Rummenigge, Eto'o. Indonesia looking to shot a goal! Oh, taken with style! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Indonesia clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's well spotted. Gilberto Silva. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Eto'o. Engages and forces him off the ball. Indonesia are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Valverde. Mateus. And it's Salah. Rummenigge. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Habis ini bang, gas lagi. Oke, siap.
We have got changes here from both sides. And he's surging through. He's won, and the shot! And he hits the net. They've done it! quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And it didn't take him long. Just
Alah,
sitting on
lupa
the bench
ganti
and waiting moments
Mataus.
ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Indonesia get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Valverde. Messi. Oh, he's found him in space. Now that is commitment to the cause. Haaland. Mohamed Salah. He has found a way through. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. That's a sharp pass. Haaland. There's the hit!
Cok, tinggal
Goal!
udah habis loh, ya
20
ampun.
minutes and we're all square again.
Well,
Malah
his
kena
movement is all
terobos dari
based
belakang
on
situ.
fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Their share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end.
Your reflections then, Jim. Indonesia can always take more positives from a result like this.
Aku bikin room ya, Bang Subhang. Subhang Pratama. Bang Red Baron pertahanannya kuat juga, 2 kali pertandingan 2 kali kalah. Gua Bayu Prakasta. Kok lama nih muternya nih?
Welcome to those who are all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Expectations are rising, levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power, and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Shevchenko, Cruyff.
Alah umpannya.
Shevchenko, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Ernest. That's a lovely, neat pass. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Driving on and making good progress. Gilberto Silva is there, and he can get that clear. And he welcomes it in. And he's only too happy to take that back.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
He's found a way. Rummenigge!
Allah.
And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner.
Halo Bang, hari ini baru main efootball lagi nih, divisi jadi seru ya, ketemu sama divisi 1 mulu perasaan. Iya betul Bang, ketemu yang divisinya sama terus seimbang.
It's a mighty effort. It's in. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion.
Kalau div 1
fine
ketemu div
finish.
1, div 2 ketemu
Demonstrated
div
great
2.
strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Indonesia have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
That's very neat. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's there to belt it away. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Quality ball.
Son Heung-min really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's half-time here. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. Closure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Indonesia lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently Rummenigge! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Pirlo standing over it. He's had a
Ya
shot.
ampun, Gak ada yang dapat backnya.
They are right back in business. And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him. Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish. And I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Cuma diem semua pemainnya.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Oh, look, Peter, I was on the chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And they're back on the ball again. And it's Pirlo. Shevchenko, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game. Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was... It's Son Heung-min! Mbappe. So, what can they make of this? That is good alertness. They're back in possession and ready to go again. This. Can he get it through? Mateus did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Can he spark a counter here? Barrios, that's really well manoeuvred. And here's Mbappe, Rummenigge. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. Cruyff, Son Heung-min.
Ya ampun, gak
And the ball
nendang-nendang,
is out
Rek.
of play. We have got changes here. Sides, in fact. Now it's Van Basten. He can run onto that. And it's Eto. It's a sweet ball that.
Gitu ya.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Van Basten. Gilberto Silva. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late link. Haaland! Eto. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now.
Imbang, guys. Mantap Bang Subhang Pratama. GG, Bang.
Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end.
GG, Bang Subhang.
Voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Indonesia can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but
Aku lanjut divisi dulu ya. Aku mau divisi dulu nih, Bang. Mau ngebalikin ke divisi 1 nih. Turun divisi 2 soalnya nih. Mantap Bang Subhang. GG. Gua tunggu 400 global, Bang. Siap. Bang Subhang udah di 400 global kah? .400 global rating berapa, Bang?
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. They're contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Ratingnya
We have
berapa
in front of us this
400?
gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Chance here to counter. And here's Suarez. Gilberto Silva calmly anticipates. Mateus. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Saliba deals with that comfortably. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal? Well, Peter, I'm going to highlight somebody with special talents, maybe a special mentality, and it's this guy, Emi Martinez. As a goalkeeper, he is just a big presence. He's a big strength in the team, and we know he has a reputation for gamesmanship. He has a reputation of trying to get in the heads of his
1981.
opponents, and it all comes with a lovely personality and a different character, and it's good to see that in the game. Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And it's Pirlo. Son Heung-min. So, what can they make of this? And that interception was most necessary. He read that really well and stopped it. Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope. Oh, that's fabulous.
Alamak.
Shevchenko, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. Great finish! And he's done it! The breakthrough strike! Indonesia clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered. So the first goal of the game. Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Luis Suarez. Mateus. Oh, this looks sharp. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Messi. Cafu. Gets the shot away!
Ngeri juga nih
And that's
tipuannya.
earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Modena with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Modena with another corner. Modena have their second corner now. Mateus clears it away. And now they can spring out of defense.
Bentar, Bang, ngepush divisi dulu nih. Lagi ngepush dulu nih, Bang. Bentar ya.
That looks a decent ball.
Habis ini, Bang.
And it's pulled back.
Habis ini kita bahas friendly match.
Referee brings the first half to a close.
Dia
Steady, solid.
Pradinta.
And for now, where they want to be. Just one goal.
Sebabak
and they
lagi
have
nih,
it.
Bang.
Good effort from both sides. Half time. It is 1-0.
I think on the whole, the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Indonesia come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quickly, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Now it's Luis Suarez. He is through here. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Indonesia are ahead here by what is still the only goal. It's Perez! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Perez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Son Heung-min.
Anjir, offset coy.
Offside that time. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Van Basten. And no, that was never going to make it. Perez. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Rummenigge.
Untung lepas double touch-nya.
Indonesia do have a chance to counter here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Koundé. Rummenigge. Can he get away? Luis Suarez! Back to haunt them.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Modern corner. Costa Curta with the clearance.
Well, there's plenty to
Untung nggak
like about
penalti.
this approach. Get your head
Bahaya
down, keep
sliding.
battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
One 0 as we head towards the end. Luis Suarez. Bergumi. They'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Now Costa Curta. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
Astaga, rek.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Luis Suarez. Maldini. And it's Perez. Oh, great ball.
Kosong.
And blows his whistle. Indonesia have held
Bang
on.
Dias
They
Pradinta,
have
ayo
doggedly,
gas, Bang.
sometimes frantically preserved the
Cihui 16 dapatnya. Ini Bang kodenya langsung aja masuk 2549 1974. Lama ya muternya. Kancel. Ternyata lawan top global gue tadi GG mas. Wah, aku aja baru naik divisi 1 ini mas. Baru naik ke divisi 1 tadi laga penentuan itu. Mantap mas Kancel GG juga. Tadi laga penentuan itu aku. Buat naik ke divisi 1. Belum top global mas. Barusan naik divisi 1. Kok lama loadingnya ini? Tapi kan pernah top global 3. Tetap jago gimana bu? Mainnya stabil sih. Mainnya harus stabil, bagus terus. Kadang angin-anginan kita main nih. Kadang hari ini bagus, besok tiba-tiba jelek. Besoknya bagus lagi, besoknya jelek lagi. Harus konsisten bagus terus mainnya. Stabil gitu, bagus terus.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all audience for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Shifted upfield. That's been intercepted. He read that really well and stopped it. Rummenigge. We've seen many free role players that have raced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Sangat kejar.
What do you identify as special in him? Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work. Nothing quite modern era. Reed. Gently done. Bellingham!
Gak mau nendang loh.
Germany! The breakthrough
Malah
strike!
kesandung pemain lawan.
So, what's your view on that goal then? Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low and was so improved. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rummenigge. A lot of space here, a real opportunity. And that interception was most necessary. That's great positioning, so good from him. Shevchenko. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Maldini. Oh, good-looking ball. Rummenigge. Well seen. Saw that coming. That was well played. Well stopped. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Indonesia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side. Moved on forwards, and it's Van Basten. Araujo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he cuts out the supply. Maldini. Looking for the run. Looking for options for movement. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Rummenigge. Rummenigge! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cruyff. And Cruyff!
Astagfirullah,
It's
ditepis.
loose and there's a race for the ball. Played up towards the front
Ya
line.
ampun, ya ampun.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Here we go again then.
Indonesia can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Quality ball. Oh, what a ball! Chance!
Mantap, Bung.
And it's in! They are right back in business.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams.
Cruyff! And it's Berg. And here's Albertini. He's got the shot away!
La ilaha illallah, kok yang
That
ngono
should
nggak
get the job
masuk.
Pull it. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Good spot, he's seen the run. And the shot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And it's Eto. Now it's Mohamed Salah. That's a good ball out wide. He is through here. Guardiola attempts a clearance. Indonesia have got it back and they'll have another go. He's played it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Goes down, but nothing given. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's really well manoeuvred. He's got away. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Eto showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's gone forward. Neymar. Gilberto Silva makes the interception. Germany are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Alhamdulillah.
They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Indonesia take the lead. It's
So often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Rijkaard cuts out the pass.
Alah, rek.
Indonesia certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back. And here's Eto. And it's Eto. Neymar.
Offset.
Can he finish?
Offset dong.
Neymar finds himself offside.
Mana no WA-nya Bang Red Baron? Nggak tahu Bang. Nggak ngirim no WA dari tadi Bang Red Baron. Alah ngelek
It's
coy.
a sweet ball that. He can get that clear. So that's it.
Mantap
It is all
Bang
over. So the
Dias
winners
Pradinta
finish
GG Bang.
After a
Aku
remarkable
tak
collective
lanjut main
effort.
divisi dulu
Fall
ya.
behind they may have done.
Mantap Bang Dias GG. Kok lama loadingnya? Makasih ilmunya. Makasih juga Bang Dias. Makasih juga Bang Dias. Mantap. Alhamdulillah Bang Sprot menang lagi gua di divisi. Sprot apa Sprot? Jadi 1879 jadinya. Bagi WA Bang Bayu. Oke.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of that will really get the juices flowing.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game.
Belum
It
lihat
looks
squad
like a big
lawannya
game.
guys. Oh,
Mind you, they all do at this ground.
belum lihat lama squad lawannya nih tadi.
So it's away we go then.
Aduh.
Nicely aimed pass. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, good read. That's great positioning. So good from him. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Interesting ball. Rummenigge. Chouameni. Threads one in. De Bruyne. Maldini gets over and intercepts. Oh, just skips Mbappe! Oh, wonderful effort, all by
Bang Hos orang
himself.
mana? Aku orang
Mbappe
Jogja.
really ought to have made
Orang
that count.
Jogja,
He
aku
made
Bang
all.
Bayu. Saya orang Jogja. Bang Bayu orang mana, Bang Bayu?
Valverde. Mbappe. Mateus. Well seen. Saw that coming. That was well played. Well stopped. Indonesia, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And he's quick to snatch it back. He's looking to set free a runner. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
NTB, oke siap. Salam kenal dari Jogja, Bang.
Forwards with intent. Kunde.
NTB itu berarti itu ya satu daerah sama Bang Asgar Azizi itu ya, pro player dari Lombok. Iya kan?
Son Heung-min duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings. Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything. So the first moment of real significance. Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. Chance!
Aduh, bablasan.
Now that has posed a few awkward questions. Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Hits one!
Malah lepas ya bolanya.
Really well taken goal. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score. Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. And that really is so impressive. Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific. That has certainly made things interesting. Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus. Decent hits! And it's Shevchenko. Can he get it through? Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Son Heung-min looking to add to his goal. Now it's Shevchenko. And we've reached half-time. Indonesia head back in.
Dan nggak main di PS lagi. Enggak nih, ini main di mobile.
A scoreline point of view in any case, and even one.
Enggak om, sekarang nggak main di PS nih. Sekarang main di mobile.
Overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So in they
Bang
come to the
Dadan
break with
Fatan,
nothing to
halo
separate
Bang
them.
Dadan
The
Fatan.
score 1-1.
Lama nggak komen-komen ini Bang Dadan Fatan.
There's the whistle then to start the second half. No, that's been intercepted. He's one-on-one! Rummenigge! There it is! Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination. Indonesia go into the lead. Gilberto Silva did well to stay calm there. Good spell of possession, this. Good spot. He's seen the run. And he's heaved it away. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more. Chouameni for De Bruyne. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Can he finish?
Untung.
Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal. I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce. Tunisia can produce the first of their substitutes. Valverde, and that interception was most necessary. That's great positioning, so good from him. Mohamed Salah. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's played forward. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, good read. That was well played, well stopped. Mbappe! Look at the space here! And he's taking no chances there. And smartly reclaimed. Mbappe! And he's there to belt it away. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Koundé.
Oke, lepas yuk. Walah.
Ekpa kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Upamecano
lepas
makes the interception. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Go, let's go.
Promising build-up. There's plenty of really
Anjing
nice
gak di
passing.
syuting, Cok.
Indonesia probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Shoot.
It's fantastic!
Anjir. Kipernya jago banget.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Kipernya
I think he's
jago
done
lawannya.
great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Indonesia with the corner. They're first. Griezmann. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Buang aja.
And we're done. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had
Laga
all of
sengit
us
guys,
moving.
sama-sama 4 shootnya. lama bener nih cari lawan. Piye to ki? Cari lawan kok lama banget. Nah,
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the joy. And we have this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Rummenigge. He's got the shot away! What a
lepas
wonderful
Bung.
goal! Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Son Heung-min showing great feet there. Costa Curta does well to get it back. And it's Son Heung-min. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And that interception was most necessary. He read that really well and stopped it. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Shevchenko, passing is crisp and sharp. And through to the goalkeeper. Guardiola. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Indonesia are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Well seen, saw that coming. That's great positioning, so good from him. Guardiola was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's quick to get it clear again. That has been cut short. there to retrieve it. Cruyff. Oh, good read. That was well played, well stopped. Mateus. And it's Cruyff.
Ya
That's
ampun,
been
umpannya mak
intercepted.
plekennya.
That's great positioning. So good from him. That's really well manoeuvred. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Guardiola. That pass has been well intercepted. No, again, there's no way through. Atletico Paranaense finding their passes. Well seen, saw that coming. He read that really well and stopped it. Oh, good ball, shot some chance! He's got a goal! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football. So that's two now without reply. Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? Griezmann. Aimed beyond the defence. Costa Curta. Shot goal!
Anjir, kupluk
He
sekali.
has done it!
Malah awan gol.
Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. Atletico Paranaense clearly executed that.
Asem.
And the half-time whistle goes. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix. In what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication these are capable of adding more. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown.
Goal.
Great hit!
Wah ya Allah,
Cleared without
astagfirullah.
complication. Indonesia have it back and can go again. Rummenigge.
Astagfirullah.
Quick to recover this. De Gea herring after the ball here. Cruyff stood his ground strongly. Diving header!
Ya Allah,
Well, he got rid because he
masih
was
nggak
under pressure.
masuk.
Cruyff looking for the runner. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Mateus. Shevchenko.
Wah, wah,
He
wah,
is
wah, wah,
slightly
wah.
undercooked
Kayak
that
gitu
one.
nggak
That
kena.
was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He's beaten the last man. Costa Curta cuts it out. Moved on forwards. And he's cleared it out of harm's way and claimed it back swiftly.
Tuh ngelag.
Zakaria. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Pulls it through. Nicked it back promptly. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Rummenigge. And that interception was most necessary. That was well played, well stopped.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
A well
cut out. The margin from has a
Alah
goal.
ya ampun. Maksudnya ke
And
sana
that would have won it.
capek tenan malah
Yeah,
maksud
he
ke
knew
sana.
only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Tunisia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Big header! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Syuting coy.
Atletico Paranaense
Malah
have the chance to go the
ngapain
other
itu.
way. Costa Curta picks it up from the goal kick.
Oh, good read. That's great positioning. So good from him.
Maldini gets over and intercepts. Zakaria gets good distance on it.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Van Basten. And that's that. What a game.
Oke guys, udah dulu ya guys buat live hari ini. Lanjut live lagi besok hari Kamis. Terima kasih semuanya yang sudah menonton live pada hari ini. Sudah like, share, komen, subscribe juga. Sampai bertemu lagi besok hari Kamis. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.